Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to 2K27 Conversations. We're deep in it right now, and we're talking about Street Kings. This is going to be one for you guys that probably like it or dislike it. I got some things to say on both sides, and I've also been making these videos about 2K27, getting deeper into it. But your thoughts and opinion matter, so let's lock in and make it work. First things first, I want to say is this is all conceptual about the ideas and principles that I would like to see being put into these games. And you also can do the same. So feel free to go ahead and drop some thoughts about what you like or dislike for Street Kings on this video, or go check out the others that break down. For example, the last one I made was about the story and having seasonal story content. And one of the ideas in that was that 2K can basically all year long run around getting players' voice to record a line or two, and it could cost them a couple bucks. I don't know how much that would cost. They're making billions off of us. I think they can pay the NBA players a couple $1,000s to record 3 or 4 voice lines while they're at the stadium, in their locker room, somewhere in a quick 10-minute, thing to be used in a voice call that tells you, hey, go to the Street Kings, man. What's up? Where you at? And kind of just bring you in immersively in 2K. If I turn 2K on and they do that, I think that would be way better, in my opinion, than it just being there and me not paying attention. And that brings us back full circle to Street Kings. I love this mode. This is amazing. And I'm not just talking. Like, if you see, I got pretty much a lot of this unlocked, guys. I don't think I did everything. How far along am I? I'm at 40. Okay. I did everything as much as I possibly can on all these characters for the most part. And I got multiple characters also, by the way. But yeah, but the thing is, this right here, imagine DeMar DeRozan's like, hey man, what's up with you? Come answer my call. Get over here. And he's personally leaving a voice message to come through the Court Kings. Think that would be very cool. Just a quick little random seasonal thing where like every time this rotates, it changes, but their voice acting can be a part of it. They don't have to show up. They don't have to be a cutscene. It can just be a call. All right. That being said, on top of that, how do we make this consistent, right? Like for me, I did it for the rewards. I wanted to see how good it was. Also pretty good season rep rewards. But it ended. I did this mostly in season 1. Like I pretty much got it almost done by season 1. That means I sweat when I play. But I finished that, and we tried out other stuff and goofed off and had a good time with it. I personally enjoyed it a lot. But then as the year went by, I'm playing online most of the time, competitively in my other account, doing a bunch of stuff. So I just didn't even bother. I haven't played this specifically in a long time, and I don't get any alerts or anything telling me that there's a new player to play, and there's nothing to win that's like, oh, exclusive the Street Kings with the new NBA player. And so that to me is a problem, and they got to do better. I do like this whole setup here, getting multipliers. That was pretty cool. But again, the rewards aren't that serious. It's nothing crazy that I could think of. So that's kind of where my head is and how I was feeling about this mode. How do they innovate it? One of those key things that I mentioned is seasonal upgrades, updates to the quest line. So for example, I need to be getting Street King things all the time that are rewarding. All right, what am I getting here? XP, not really a big deal. Like there's not much that's revolutionary that's pulling me in full time to be like, yo, I gotta go do the Street King stuff, bro. And also the issue with that is like, what is it that they can give you? Because they gave us a pretty decent rewards. I feel like some of this stuff I actually liked, like the shoes I wore, the hat, the crown I'm wearing right now. There's some things in here that's okay that I had fun having, but it wasn't anything that I was like, I gotta get that. And they put some cap breakers in here, maybe, right? Like permanent max plus 1s and 2s. We don't want seasonal max plus 1s and 2s. but things that are useful for the community. And also, I told the developer this already, but let me reset this whole thing. I want to re-get the rewards. Like, why can't I grind this again? You know? So that's just my opinion, and I thought it can do better with that. As well as these trials. The thing with these trials, I didn't do them all, but I did a lot of them on a different character. And then it didn't unlock for my main character, which was my original character that I created in the game. But all my other characters don't have this, you see? That's where the problem lies. And there's a lot of things. I mean, sure, they can figure out their own way and do their own thing, but I just think those are things that are critical in my personal opinion. Now I want to get into this co-op thing. I didn't really feel good about this co-op thing, you know, like, yeah, I could find some players or I could invite a player, all that good stuff, but it didn't feel like it was as rewarding, and I wasn't sure that I was getting everything I wanted, right? Like, I don't think this counted with the trials. I don't think this counted towards a lot of the stuff. So I preferred not playing with other players. I played with my cousin. I played with a couple of friends a few times at the start of the year to try it out. But then after that, it's like, nah, bro, I'm good. I'd rather go play the single player mode version. You know, so having a system there to integrate it a little deeper. So it's like, yo, you can do everything you're doing here with a co-op partner. And then on top of that, my thinking was make it a competitive thing too, where every week on a Thursday, right? Like not on the weekends, because we got events every weekend. We got Wednesdays where Thursdays, King of the Courts, aka Street King, let's just call it Street King tournaments. And basically players all can sign up to play for those tournaments. Just get in there and try to compete, and it'll be like a 16 team tournament that you're trying to win, and then you'll get whatever rewards at the end, right? Like something in here, not in here, but something unique for the co-op multiplayer PvP aspect. So you're adding an extra mode for PvP and making it only on one specific day on Thursdays, and people will show up for this. This will be fire, and it'll just be a 3-on-3 tournament. All the players come up in here, and all 16 players playing back-to-back games right in a row. So the moment I sign up, if I sign up right now, it's gonna throw me in a lobby. And the best example is NBA The Run has this for their game. They basically put you in, the matches take 3 minutes, and then you're playing 4 games to win a championship. That's it. So it's a 1 game elimination, and then you're good to go. And so I think this could work for this game mode to even add more to it. Now, also, like I told the devs, make all this universal so the trials can all combine, make everybody be able to get their trials done, regardless if they're playing co-op or single player, and then reset these rewards to make it more fun. These are just some ideas that I have for this mode, and I'm hoping the devs can listen and work on it. I mean, I've got endless amounts of modes. I just did the story mode breakdown, which is seasonal story things. Instead of just getting these seasonal rewards, we'll get new story quests that tell us go do this, go do that, and you unlock new cutscenes and different things for 2K. I think it'll be a blast and keep people engaged for that side of the game. And those videos are on the channel. Go check them out. But before you do, like, subscribe, and comment to show love and support. It really does help. I'm trying to build this channel right before the new one comes out, and we want to blow, baby. So you know what it is. All right, take care of yourself. Thank God for another day. Be good to yourself and others. Take care. Peace. We out.